even some mail. Because like AFS program of United States very successful, reduce the homestay. This is we like to go to the detail in the afternoon and keep the homework for each side to look for the solution, best solution. And I think during the visit of Vietnam, the student, I think all the students can help it, or even some of student union can support some of the fund for the living cost, something like this. Because we like to let the cost, the budget cost is lowest, something like this. And let's say in the future we can increase more number, more amounts of the students. Or even in the future we do like this for our young staff to stay and work together with Vietnam side or Vietnam Cup. This is in terms of the exchange of the staff. But this kind of activity I will show more detail in the afternoon. Thank you.
Thank you very much for your presentation, and especially the comment from Assistant Professor Bharat from the University of Agriculture and Forestry. We're always happy to welcome Thai students, and we think that the time that you propose for Thai students to come to our university next year will be very fine to us. And if the last time, we have a short time to prepare, but this time we already have, let's say, a good discussion, good preparation. So I think that for sure that students can stay in the guest house of the university, so they have more opportunities to communicate with our students and our lecturer. And we also think that the number of students can be increased, as you mentioned, and also it is not only from animal sciences, not only from fisheries, not only from crop sciences, but also from the other specialization like social science. Because in our university we also have faculty of agricultural extension and rural development, where they work a lot with economics, with social issues, so it can be very fun. For Professor An, you have more detailed comments on the plan. But from our side, we would like very much to send our students to your university, especially with the young staff of the universities also. But for the time, in order to be fitted well to ours, our students should be here in let's say late or later. July would be fine, because January and February is our New Year and examination time of the student at the university. So is that possible to be here in July or maybe August? Still fine. Thank you.
Understand and easy to thank you. Last time we received students from your university, and it is the first group student from your university. But in our university, we sometimes also receive students from other university. Like every year, we receive about 20 undergraduate students from Kyoto University for 2 weeks, and also about 7 to 10 master students from Japan.
they do their research in about 3 or 4 months in our university. From those, we organize students from Thai and students from other countries. We have some suggestion. Of course, that this afternoon we will discuss more. First, in terms of student exchange, I'm very happy that we have a chance to send our students to your university. And this work, of course, we will ask the dean or associate dean of the faculties to nominate the student from our university, and also the Department of Student Affairs to see how to select the best student. Because this is somehow the first group of students from our university come to your university, so we have to think how to select the student from us. And then we will inform you the number of students, but I think it's about 8 or 10 or around that, or 12 maximum, because if a big group at the beginning, it's very difficult to manage. Yeah. In terms of times, yes, you propose in late of January or beginning of February, and the other is June or July. Yeah, Dr. Fung mentioned our new year, you know, is normally in the late of January in this year, but next year is about 15 February. This year is end of January. So normally in this new year occasion, students have about 3 weeks or 4 weeks for holidays. But not, students also need about, during the date of the New Year days, it may be difficult for them to go far from home. So that in such case, it's only about 10 days or 2 weeks left. It's not many. Of course, we can, that's 1 or 2 weeks more from when students get to semester. It doesn't matter. But the other opportunity is in, I think, July or August. Also good time for us, because university have a summer holiday by end of June. So as soon as when we finish the semester, then we can send our student to your university. And in the summer times, all our staff also have a holiday, so they are free to go with student. Then it's good time to us. Yeah. And the times, whether it's June or July or August, because the summer is 2 months, 8 weeks, so it doesn't matter with student. That is from our side. From your side, any times it's suitable to your student come to Hue, that we also welcome. Yeah. But I recommend the time in July and August should not come, because it's too hot there. Yeah. And also because the university have a summer vacation, so that not so many students and professors working at the university. During that time it's too hot, so people disappear escape from their work. Yeah. So the other months is okay, anytime. Yeah. So we will talk more in detail how to improve the way of the university and students of your university work together. And besides that, we also have some social activity and how we can collaborate with among our students, our professor, and your student. And I do believe the second times would be must improve this activity. Yeah, it is for in terms of student exchange. Yeah. You also suggest the number of faculty member may come here for study or under or student to get here for one semester to get degree. That is the we also will talk more about what kind of course or degree available, so that we can make announcement, and based on that we select our student. But some technical among them, I think very important before we send, for example, undergraduate student to come to your university to get degree, because we have to sign the agreement to recognize the credits of both university. Yeah, for example, if student take two or three credits from here, do we accept to transfer those credits to our university? And similar to that, if your student want to take the credits from our university, we also should make agreement credits recognition. Yeah, or something like that. Yeah. Thank you.
That is very good for the credit transfer issue. What do you think? One thing I like to give the advice for the exchange visit, that is the policy from our president, that is the duration. Like in terms of the staff, the president said the staff should be stay in the host place at least 4 months, that's about one semester. For the student, case of the student is longer as possible, because the president said if you stay short time, you just for looking, you can get nothing. You have no group of friends. In terms of the language, you get less or nothing. That at least 1 month is not bad, but even more is okay. I heard in case of the Faculty of Social Technologies to stay in Da Nang for 2 weeks is too short. Not valuable, consider for spend the money. Because maybe the president not accept, it's too short. Because the cost not so different according the transportation. You stay 2 days or 2 months, the same cost, because it is fixed cost already. And but our side also we have a problem. I try to establish for the staff exchange, because in our system now we have to increase salary 2 times a year, and we have the regular. The people who can increase salary, you must working in this each period is more than 50%. That one period is 6 months, meaning you must working in workplace in university more than 3 months. If you go 4 months, you will not increase the salary. This is the big problem now. I cannot establish now. But maybe I learn from the student. Maybe we send just 1 month, 2 months. Okay. The president called the shadow professor project, meaning you have no class. But suppose Dr. Pung, what's your major? Animal science. We have young staff from animal science Kalasin to stay with you, help you work like a helper, preparing PowerPoint slide, preparing teaching material, something, some laboratory work, everything together with you as your shadow. The president called shadow professor. No need to set up the special class or just work together. And we have the strong policy of our president to invite the staff from your university to help us to teach, especially the graduate student, because visiting professor. The university will pay. We have three systems of the budget of the fund in our system. First, we make the request some budget from the central government yearly. The second, we request the money, the budget from our main campus, meaning the money of university that the president can approve. And the third one, we use our own money in the campus, Mr. Vice President can approve. But we try to save this money. We don't like to use. We like to use the university. And the better if we have the money from the central government. This is our system.
I think for students we can increase the time of stay in Thailand, as you said, for 1 month is short, and your president do not like very short time. And if we want to increase long term, I think it's also possible. For example, for the last year student in Vietnam, students spend around 5 months for their thesis, for research for thesis, from beginning of January to middle of May, normally every year. So during this time, students can come here, and I think they can do research under supervision, co-supervision of a professor from this university. And before they come into the university, the proposal already read by teacher from both university, and with that time they can spend more time here and they can do their research, and after that they come back and write for graduation thesis. And very possible for staff exchange. I think it's a very interesting topic, especially short exchange. I think for staff is also very necessary. For example, at our faculty, many young staff we send to other country. For example, to Japan. Now for young people in Japan, and maybe next year 2 people will go to Konkan University for study 1 year or some short course in Konkan University. So I think for young staff is also very necessary, and if we can do visiting professorship program is also possible, because many teachers from our university are trained from other countries. In many major where university can do well, I think that in comparison with Northern Vietnam, Southern Vietnam, and some major university, the teachers are very famous. And I think if we can learn that program, the relation between the two universities will be stronger. Thank you very much.
Okay. We still have time to talk about the staff exchange research, cooperation and economics after we visit. It's better to see what we have, and then you will get idea. This is not just talk about sending Vietnamese to Thailand, like we do. If you from HUAF accept, we get the principle concept, agree with, and summarize, and we will visit the campus. But okay, now we know that the time just be on July, and the number of students just be 8 to 12, something like that. And yes, not less than 8. And about the fund, did you agree with that, or what you were suggesting about the?
In terms of budgets, we very appreciate the contribution from your university to support our students in terms of dormitory for stay and some money for extra expense, daily extra expense. That is very necessary. Practically, in terms of fund, we from university we do not have any budget from central government or from university for this activity because it's too new to us, so that we not develop the proposal to set up such kind of fund from central government. Yeah. Therefore, most of fund will be from student and from university partly. Therefore, our student from Vietnam we will send our student to Mukdaha, and then when and then you can pick up them from there. And then when they get back, we also send our bus to pick up them from Mukdaha again, back to Vietnam. Yeah. And in terms of food, I think very important is the daily expense, like a food or other living expense. Could you inform us roughly or estimately the student the cost for student for food or something like that, so that we can inform student if they have this amount of money, then they can stay 1 month in Kalasin, for example. Yeah.
In the near future, we have the service of the bus from Rana to Vatican. Yeah, the bus service of the company and cheap. I think now we have the near to Vatican by the new bridge in the Vatican. I think it's near future we have.
As a question,